What's up, clankers? You thought I was dead, but I'll never die, okay? Today I thought it was time to cook. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do it really well. I am disappointed by the fact that it's raining. Can I still sleep? No, it's already day 18. Okay, well, today we start the day with rain. Do we like it? No. Do we have to deal with it? Yes. Do we want to play Russian roulette with 5 bullets? Yes. You know what? Make it sick. Anyways, previous episode, we made this beautiful monstrosity, and actually it's not a monstrosity, it's like one of the most beautiful things I've ever created. I mean, let's be honest here, okay? Who doesn't want this? I would even live in it. It does leave the question, how are we gonna get the chickens in? Come on, it ain't that hard. I'm gonna have to put up with that sound forever now. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Do they need grass? I mean, to be fair, I think it will grow into grass eventually, right? I mean, yeah. Probably. We could have done maybe a better job of placing the chicken coop like over here. I mean, we still could, but you know what? If we have enough time today, we'll do it. Else we'll just leave it as it is. I will, however. You fucking... Why is it getting dark? If lightning strikes my chickens, I'm gonna be very sad and upset, and it's clear. For no reason. Another thing that I wanted to do is this mess that we've made. So I'm gonna extend the farm, and I'm gonna make a separate tree farm. For that, I am going to need to chop down all these trees without replanting, and I hope my axe will survive. And if it doesn't, I am going to have to do the rest with iron, and I don't wish that upon my worst enemy, so please bear with me here. Okay, this is risky, but I kinda wanna burn it down, but I'm afraid the whole rest is gonna burn down. And that is not ideal. So, good luck. Burn down, thank you. Just don't burn down my raft and we're okay, we're friends, yeah? With my luck, the whole thing is gonna burn down, including my house. Then I'm gonna end this series. Then I'm done. No more rebuilding. That was the final straw before I would go skydiving with a non-existent parachute.
Okay.
Oh no, is it burning down this tree? That's less than ideal. Yeah, okay, we're on fire. Well, we're gonna have to deal with it. Very nice, amazing, not really. Wait, what, why am I'm actually burning. Where's my water when I need water? I can't be bothered to jump down, but I don't think I have a choice. Anyways, after almost dying, I'll gather my wood. And I also would like the saplings. I do think that we can start on Project Farm Expansion. How are they doing over there? I think pretty well, considering. Man, I'm already hating this sound. Okay, so we're gonna need slabs. We are going to need trapdoors. I can explain what I want to do in one section, I guess. I'm going to remove these trees on the edges. Now, I'm not sure, but I do think there's still water if I place, yes, if I place a trapdoor. Disappointment. I think I like that just a little bit more. So I'll do one section and then we're going to get some more dirt because I don't think I have enough dirt. So I want to make a 9x9 farm, I think. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me rethink my life choices. See, on one side I like it. Is it too close to my main raft? Yeah, I don't think I want it to be so close. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to still make it 9x9. But then add 2 blocks on this side and add 2 blocks on that side, and we then just change the center. And so we're gonna remove our lodestone, and it's still connected somehow. Don't worry, your episode will come. Yeah, I also wish it was easier, but it isn't. But hey, what is farming without water management, right? And of course, I'm also going to remove this. Alright, so this will be like one section. And then I'll do one border of slabs of the same height. And perhaps we might change some of these out for trapdoors, but something like that. And then that's one section. And I want to do that, of course, for all the 4 sections. Can't even speak. This project is taking longer than I thought. And my storage system is screaming, which I completely understand. Because what is this mess? At this point, I don't even know. What I'll do now is get some more dirt. But yes, wanna know a fun fact about me? I think some people already know, but before I got chronic pain, I actually got my skydiving license. So that's pretty cool. However, when I got pain, I had to stop because, you know, pain. But yeah, I don't even know how I got into it. Yeah, well, I kind of do. It was a birthday gift from my father to go like skydiving once, and then you're like attached to one of the instructors and he jumps out of the plane and you're like, I don't even want to go anymore, but then you're just dragged along because what are you gonna do? Like stay in the plane? That doesn't work. I mean, he's going, so you're going, because you know you're strapped to him after all. You sign a contract. But yeah, I don't know if he did this once or twice, but I do remember that like the next year or the next summer, my dad and I were like, you know what? We actually just gotta do this ourselves. And so apparently there's just a way you can learn to skydive. I mean, that's the thing, you know? And so 7 jumps later, I mean 8 for me because I kind of sucked at it, but it's pretty cool, I must say, you know? And some people question, why would you jump out of a functioning airplane? But that's not the point. Why wouldn't you, right? Yeah, people ask the wrong questions. It's not why would you, but why wouldn't you? I think that was one of the most scariest experiences, to jump. Okay, so there's like a but there's a huge difference like between being strapped to someone and then jumping out of the plane, or like standing there yourself and then jumping out for the first time with the instructors, of course, because they're not gonna let you jump if you don't have a license, which makes perfectly sense to me. I would have surely died if the instructors weren't there. I think honestly everyone would have died. And I also should like dedicate an entire episode just learning my hotkeys again, because what the hell am I doing? Like, yes. Anyways, I think this is enough. So we're going to ride into the sunset. Also, I want to add some firefly bushes to my farm. I do like the vines though. They've started growing and I like it. And I see eggs. Nothing. Bad yield. You know what? Maybe as punishment for this terrible disappointing yield of their labor. Come here. They're friends now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not friends with you though, and I would never want to be. I like need a tutorial again. Like need some lessons on how to actually play this fucking game. Okay, so this is probably gonna be like the middle. Is 1 lantern enough? I guess so. And otherwise we can like do some more. Oh, he dead. Something happened. They no longer friends, I guess. Anyways, where's my hoe at? Hoeing away my life. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this project today, but I do want to get the outline done at least. Sure, give me those. I think I'm gonna break all of this down. I'm only breaking it down to make it better, you know? That's what they all say. But in the end, it's a pyramid scheme to ruin your life. But yeah, you know what I learned when I learned to skydive? Of course I learned to skydive, I mean obviously, but I learned something else. The first time I jumped, I was terrified, okay? Then when I got my license and I like did my first solo jump, that was terrifying. Like it was one of the most terrifying experiences ever. Cause like I knew if I mess up, I'm dead. At that time I cared, okay? I wouldn't care now. 6, 7, 8, 9. In total I think I've made like, I didn't quite reach the 90 jumps, but like 84 I believe I did in total. And this might sound crazy, but I don't really know how to say this. After a while, after many jumps out of a plane, you kind of get like desensitized a little bit. Like don't get me wrong, it's still very cool, very amazing to do, but like it's not fair anymore. And I think fear stems either from unfamiliarity. I can't even speak English. But if you're unfamiliar with something and you don't know what's going to happen, I think that can trigger fear. Also, this farm is big. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like big. Okay. It's gonna be taken out of context again. Like if you know what's gonna happen, and you never know for sure, of course, but then you're also less scared, I guess. And I think the opposite is true too. I think you can also be or become very scared of something that has happened to you in the past, you know? But since I don't have like a negative experience with skydiving, I am like not too afraid of jumping out of a plane again, you know? Please, would you be so kind to leave me and my project, they couldn't care less, I think. I don't know. I need a bow. Why haven't I gotten a bow yet? Just wait till I have like god armor. Okay, just wait and you're dead. This must be very hard to watch. I don't even know what I'm watching myself. That's one. That's not even two. Maybe we should just leave them be. Maybe the phantoms were just looking for attention all along. I don't like that someone voted for the phantoms. You probably didn't know what you were signing up to, okay? Now you have to deal with this, okay? Dying while working on a farm. Great addition, you know? Maybe I just like the night. Huh? Well, what was wrong with the night? No, we gotta spawn phantoms. I sense a bit of frustration. Yeah, you would think. I'm gonna sleep. Where's my bed? Here's my bed. I can't deal with this. I'm out. Are you serious? I'm trying to sleep. Are they seriously not gonna let me sleep and then tomorrow we're having the same issue? Just let me sleep, please. Finally. Okay. It is day 19. So yes, besides from the raft almost burning down, it is not really cool, and also our tree farm is now gone, but we'll fix it, okay? Soon. Goodbye.